Channel. Today I want to share with you guys how I make pozole. Pozole is a very traditional soup made out of hominies and pork. So if you guys want to learn how to make it, stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty you guys, so let's get started with the ingredients. So what we're going to use right here is 5 pounds of the country style loin ribs. A lot of people use neck bones or just regular pork loin. That's just totally up to you. But this is what I'm gonna use for my pozole. And then I'm also gonna need 1 full onion, 2 bay leaves, and about 9 garlics. And of course, salt. And that's gonna be to do our meat. You're also gonna need 1 can of these hominies, and this is just a big can. And then for our chiles, we're gonna need about 20 of the chile colorados or chile guajillo. And then we're also gonna need about 5 to 7 chile de árbol. And then 3 chile pasillas. And these are just kind of like the wrinkled chiles. We're also gonna need 3 garlics. 1 of these caldo de pollo little square. And then about half an onion. And then half a spoon of oregano and half a spoon of cumin. And of course, salt. And then for our toppings for the pozole, you can use cabbage and some of this, what is it? Relish or radish? Radishes? Yeah. And then some lemons, of course. Alrighty, you guys, so the first thing I'm gonna start doing is cleaning up my rib. So I'm just gonna open it up, and then I'm just gonna cut them in half. So I'm just rinsing them off and then putting them on the pot, and I'm just gonna fill up the pot with water so we can start boiling our meat. So I'm just gonna wash them real good before we fill them up with water. So now I'm just gonna add the whole onion, all the garlics, the 2 bay leaves, and then some salt. And the salt, you guys, is gonna be optional. I just eyeball it. So this is how much water. I'm just gonna fill up my pot halfway full. And then we're gonna put it in the oven. And I'm just gonna leave it in there, you guys, for like around an hour and a half, because it takes a very long time to cook. So while we're doing that, we're just gonna start working on our chiles. Alrighty, you guys, and what I mean by working on the chiles is that I'm gonna take all the seeds out of the chiles and start putting them into a pot so we can boil them all together. So this is what I mean, you guys, by taking out the seeds. I just take out the little steam and then just start opening them and take out all the seeds and the insides. I mean, we want it spicy, but not that spicy. And I forgot to mention, you guys, if you guys don't want this to be very spicy, you don't have to add this pepper, the chile de árbol. So you can keep them out if you don't want it to be that spicy. Because these ones by themselves, they're already spicy. So if you add these, it's gonna make it spicier. So all I'm gonna boil is the chiles. So all these chiles That's what I'm gonna put in the pot and start boiling it. The rest is just when we start mixing it, all our spices and everything else, we're gonna add it. Alrighty, so now we're just gonna leave our chiles on the stove, and I have it set on high. And that, you guys, is gonna take about 30 minutes to have our chiles nice and soft. So we're just gonna wait for that. And this recipe, you guys, is very easy. It is time consuming. That's the only problem with it. But other than that, it's very easy. So we just have to wait for our meat and our chiles to be ready. And yeah, so we'll just wait. Alrighty, you guys, so it's been 30 minutes already. So our chile is done. And our meat, it's looking like that. So now I'm just gonna start working on the chile. So we're just gonna blend it all. So I just fill it up with water. And then I'm just gonna add the garlics, the 3 garlics, the piece of onion, and the little cube of chicken flavored. We're also going to add our oregano, and then half a spoon of cumin. And of course, let's not forget our salt. So I'm just gonna use 1 spoon for now, and then just kind of like taste it afterwards, because the salt you can always add it afterwards. And now, so we're just gonna mix it in a blender. Alrighty, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this pot and put a little bit of oil, and then I'm gonna start throwing my my chile, but I'm gonna use this so that it separates like the pulp that the chile created. So I'm just gonna use that. Maybe. Just be careful because it's gonna start popping the chile. And I have it set on low, you guys, so like that our chili don't burn. But the reason for this is so that it could get all the flavor from the spices that we added in there. So it brings all the flavors out. You see how it has all the thickness, like from all the chile? Yeah. Well, we're gonna separate it from our juice, just so that we can have a really liquidy consistency from the chile. So as you can see, I don't want to add that into my pozole. So now I'm just gonna add a little bit of my broth from my meat into here, so that we can get all the leftover chile. So just a little bit of that. And that's it. So let's just mix our chile. Now we're just gonna let it boil for and the chile is very good, you guys. So I don't have to add any salt. So that's pretty good for me, for my liking. And it is perfect. So I'm just gonna check on my meat. And I moved it from this side to this side, so like that I can have you guys closer over there. So it's been about an hour that our meat has been cooking. So it still needs some time. So while we wait for that, you guys, we can start working on our granitos over here. Alright, you guys, so while that's cooking over there, we can start working on our hominies. So I'm just gonna throw them in here and start rinsing them off. So I'm just gonna wash them. And then we're gonna throw them in here when our meat starts getting a little bit softer. So that's probably within another 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna do that and then I'll be right back. So our chile is already done. As you can see, it's already boiling. So I'm just gonna turn it off. So good. Alrighty, you guys, so it's been already about 30 minutes. So our meat has been cooking already for like an hour and a half. So what we're gonna do is, as you can see, the meat's already very tender and it falls apart. So we are gonna add our hominies, our clean and washed hominies. So we're just gonna add them in here so they can start cooking. Be careful. So now we're just gonna let them sit there for like, we're just gonna let them cook for like 20 minutes or until they get a little bit soft. So, and then after that we can add our chile. And right now, you guys, you can taste it and see if your stew needs some water. Sorry. And right now, you guys can taste it and then see if the salt is okay to your liking. So for me, it's perfect. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is, and then just let it cook. Let the hominies cook. And then you guys can also take out the leaves and the onion and everything that we added, or you can just leave it in there and surprise whoever gets it. I'm just kidding, but no, you guys can take them out or just leave them in there. It's totally optional. I mean, the garlics, I would take it out though, because I mean, you don't want them to bite into a big old piece of garlic thinking that it's one of these little granitos. So you can do that if you like, but I'm just gonna leave it there and then let them cook. Alrighty, you guys, so it's been already about 20 minutes and our hominies are good, they're soft and everything's looking good. So now I'm just gonna add the chile. So we're gonna add our chile in here. Now we're just gonna mix it, and then I'm just gonna lower it on the temperature in medium, and then just let it kind of simmer a little bit. So I'm just gonna taste it for the salt and taste. So good. Super good. You guys are gonna love it. If you guys never tried pozole, it's seriously so delicious. It's so good. And you can just eat it out of the pot like that without any limit or anything. It's so good. So now we're just gonna let it simmer in there. So let's do that, and then it's almost done, you guys. I told you it's very easy. It's time consuming, but very, very easy. So I'll be right back, you guys. Alrighty, so it's already been about 15 minutes, so I'm just gonna turn it off, and it's ready, finally. After 2 hours, finally we have our delicious pozole. As you can see, it looks so good. So let's serve it. And there you have it, you guys. Add some lemon on that. There you have it. Super easy and delicious pozole. Time consuming, but it's worth it. It's so good and especially perfect for this time of year. And just, let's take a moment. It's delicious, you guys. You can top it with whatever you want. You can also add avocado if you like. I don't like avocado on mine, but this is just how I like it. And then I like to eat it with tostadas. But you can always eat it with tortillas or whatever it is that you like. Or just by itself like that. It's just delicious. Alrighty, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you give this recipe a try, and if you did, please don't forget to let me know down below how it went for you. Also, if you make this recipe, I mean, maybe you do it different, just let me know as well. I hope you like it, and yeah, you guys, thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for the continuous love and support. You guys mean a lot to me. I'm beyond thankful, and you guys, I just don't have the words, but thank you so much for joining me on this easy and delicious recipe. Yeah, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know down below what you think, your thoughts, anything, and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you, and I hope you guys have all a very Merry Christmas. Yeah, this recipe is perfect for Christmas as well, so I hope you give it a try. Thank you once again, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Try it.
What?
Try it. Reaction. You like it?
It's hot. Blowing it, Dork.